Hello everyone, welcome to this Yin Yoga class. This is a class with no props. In case you have a block or a cushion around you, use it whenever it feels appropriate. And let's move into our first pose, butterfly pose. Create a diamond shape with your legs. In case you have a cushion around you, you could use it to support your knees or your head as you slowly lean forward with your upper body. In this class, we will keep every pose for approximately 5 minutes. The journey is long. You do not have to reach the destination at once. Just enjoy the journey. Miracles. Miracles occur naturally as expressions of love. The real miracle is the love that inspires them. In this sense, everything that comes out of love is a miracle. Miracles are healing because they supply a lack. They are performed by those who temporarily have more, for those who temporarily have less. Like all expressions of love, which are always miraculous in the true sense, the exchange reverses the physical laws. They bring more love both to the giver and the receiver. I invite you for the next few minutes to stay in the pose in silence, stillness, and bring your awareness to your breath. Inhale life. Exhale what you don't need anymore. Feel how it feels. Be a miracle worker. Move slowly, as slowly as you can. See yourself moving in slow motion. Rise your torso, straighten your knees, stay for a few seconds and rest. And let's move into our next pose, half butterfly. Keep one leg straight and bend the other knee. In case you have a cushion around you, you could use it to support your knee or your head as you slowly lean forward with your upper body. Remember that in every forward bend, you can always sit on the cushion if your body feels the need for it. Take good care of yourself. Of recent injuries and parts of your body that feel sensitive and need special care from you. Be gentle. To heal. To heal is to make happy. We were never really happy with our dead rivers and smoky skies. For some indigenous traditions, sickness happens when we get lost in stories and we lose sight of the invisible. The cure. The cure is to correct our relationship with the Spirit, the Great Spirit, nature. In that sense, healing is not creating, it is reparation. We promote healing by looking beyond it to what we were before healing was needed. We decide to heal the separation by letting it go. And we bring ourselves to the state where no healing is needed, because we are one. One with nature, one with our nature. Bring your awareness to your breath. Inhale love, exhale fear. Feel how it feels. and change the sides. Move slowly. Enjoy watching yourself moving in slow motion as you change the sides. Take your time, lean forward with your upper body. Relax the straight leg. Relax the foot on the straight leg. If you need to have the knee slightly bent, no worries. Healing happens. Healing happens every time two minds perceive their oneness and become glad. This gladness calls everyone to rejoice with them, because they know that joy grows by sharing. The same happens with every other emotion. It grows and strengthens when we share it. and relax. Come out of the pose, take your time and relax on your back. Stay for some time in silence, in stillness. Let the body vibrate. And slowly again we move. Take your time. We move into Swan Pose. Bring one leg to the front, bend the knee, the other leg straight back. Stay with your torso up for a couple of minutes. I will ring the bell when it's time to move to Sleeping Swan and rest the upper body towards the ground. If you have a cushion close to you, use it wherever your body feels the need for it. Remember, you inhale life, you inhale the present moment. You exhale what you don't need anymore. That's not a great spiritual secret. That's law of nature. You don't have to name what you don't need. Don't make it intellectual. Just exhale it and feel how it feels. And we move to Sleeping Swan. Rest your upper body on the ground. Do not change the legs. When you become a student of miracles, one of the first lessons is this: there is nothing to fear. From the world's point of view, there are so many reasons to be afraid. A virus, or my husband coming late. Various reasons to be afraid. People say that in the dream, whether you are chased by one bear or 100, it doesn't make any difference. The feeling, the sensation of fear in my body is the same, whether I'm chased by one or 100 bears. Because fear is inside of me. And as Krishnamurti said, fear is me. The only thing I have to do to understand fear, I must bring my awareness to my body the moment I feel it. This is true for all emotions. There is always an antidote. And let's change the sides. If you feel the need to go through down dog to straighten your knee, just do it. And then hold your upper body up for Swan Pose. Stay still. Stay as awareness. And relax your body towards the ground. When my body is vibrating in love, when my body is vibrating in ecstasy and compassion, in bliss, what I'm feeling is not different than me. It's not I am standing here and joy is somewhere out there. I am joy and embody this feeling as I experience it. The only thing I have to do to understand joy, I must bring my awareness to my body the moment I feel it. In the chemical factory of my body, different glands secrete different hormones responsible for fear and love, joy and frustration. Can these be secreted simultaneously? Can fear and love coexist? During any given moment, I have the unique gift of free choice, the privilege of free will. During any given moment, I can choose. And again, we slowly move. If you need to go through down dog to stretch your body, just do it. And then relax for some time on your back. Your body is always talking to you, always vibrates. Sometimes the melody is sweet. Sometimes the voices are strong. You don't have to judge it. Stay as awareness. And again we move. We go to recline butterfly. Relax your body on the floor. Keep your feet like in a butterfly pose. If you have a cushion close to you, place it behind your heart center. Not behind your lower back, behind the heart center. Lay down. Keep your legs, your feet together like in butterfly pose, and experience a gentle opening of the heart. Om Saha Navavatu Saunau Punaktu Sahaviriam Karavava Hei Tetsasvi Navaditamastuma Vidvisava Hei. O Lord, protect us as one, nourish us, Lord, as one. Let us flourish in thy strength as one. O Lord, protect us as one, nourish us, Lord, as one. Let us flourish in thy strength as one. Let our knowledge, O Lord, be changed to light and fill our hearts with love. Let our knowledge, O Lord, be changed to light and fill our hearts with love. Om Saha Navavatu Saunau Punaktu Sahaviriam Karavava Hei Tetsasvi Navadidamastuma Vidvisava Hei. And again we move. Bring your knees together and rest on your side. Enjoy observing yourself moving in slow motion. Close your eyes. Look inside. And we move to Sphinx Pose. Stay on your belly. Stay with your belly on the floor. Place your elbows under your shoulders. Whenever you feel the need, relax your head, relax your neck. If you have a block close to you, you can use it to support your head. Let your body relax. Let your muscles relax. You are safe. There is no danger. There is nothing to protect. Just listen to your body and be gentle. Visualize. Visualize the world you dream of, not the one you're afraid of. At this moment, humanity is dreaming of a common dream. We are always dreaming together, actually. Sometimes global consciousness is projecting a sick scenario as reality. As the vibrations of fear increase, so do we increase the vibrations that direct us to love, to expansion, to a strengthening of our consciousness. There is no other way. We live in a bipolar world. We need to envision the world we want our children to thrive in, not the world of our deep, secret fears. That is what we see right now, and many other moments. Our deep, secret fears. So these are very powerful times. We need availability and openness to confront ourselves, to embrace ourselves, to let go of ourselves. Relax on your belly. And we slowly move again. Slowly rise and take your time to move into open knees child's pose. Your buttocks on your heels. You can always place a cushion under your sitting bones. slowly reach the floor, and you can place your elbows on the floor, your palms together above your head. You can always readjust your knees. So if this feels right, stay with your palms together above your head. You will soon start to feel some interesting sensations on your little fingers and maybe on your forearms. As with this pose, we are working on the heart and small intestine meridian. You can always relax your palms on the floor in case the sensations on your fingers have become too much for you. And adjust to a simple child's pose if and when this feels better for your body. Working on the heart meridian, the loving awareness, the one who judges not. So one needs to redefine the meaning of self. The more we define ourselves through our body and matter, through our bank accounts, the more we experience fear and vulnerability, fear of scarcity, living in our first chakra, we never have enough, and we are always in danger there. The closer we come to our spirit, the closer we come to our source, to love, by giving importance to the moments we experience it, the less exposed and vulnerable we feel. And it is an oxymoron that contradicts and surpasses natural laws. The less we identify with our body, the more we simply stay as the loving awareness that we are, the more safe and confident we feel within our body. Everything can be a lesson on detachment. So any practice, like Yin Yoga, meditation, music, prayer, any practice that brings us more in touch with our spirit is salvation for us. Any practice that brings us more in touch with the loving awareness that we are is healing us. And through us, the planet. And we rest on our back. And we move. Slowly we rise. And we move to Shoelace. Enjoy this slow movement. And place one knee above the other, with your feet close to your glutes. You can always place a cushion between the knees. If this pose is not so comfortable for you, you can always sit on a simple crossed legs position. And there is another option to lay on your back. One foot above the other knee, one arm in between the small opening between the legs. Hold your bent knee and relax. If you are in the sitting shoelace position, slowly move your upper body towards the ground. Many wise people say that we are the ones who create the experience of reality. We have the most powerful tool available, the power of our mind, to vibrate. The power of our mind to vibrate in love and compassion. We can always sit for some time in stillness, in silence, and connect. We can always find some time to be mindful, to observe our mind, our thoughts, accept them as they are. This is my mind. All kinds of thoughts pass by. Thoughts about the past and the future. Thoughts about joy. Thoughts about anger and frustration. It's the same for all of us. And we can all find some moments of wisdom to stay in silence together with what scares us, even for 1 second. Give it space. Embrace it with loving awareness. And witness the miracle. The more I embrace something as it is, the more it loses its power over me. Combined with my intention, it might even transform slowly into a peaceful experience. So breathe into the pain. Breathe into whatever you might be feeling. No matter how much we try to avoid it, our pain will always be there. Especially if we try to avoid it. And we change the sides. It is time to embrace what challenges us, to embrace it with awareness, as if we can step back and find the space into our heart to do this. Even for 1 second. 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, or 1 life makes no difference. What we truly experience, even for 1 second, stays in our memory, stays in our heart forever. Because all expressions of love are maximal. Our darkness will not reveal itself unless it feels safe with us. When this happens, it's not darkness anymore. It's not a secret anymore. It comes out into the light and becomes light, becomes part of our awareness. Acceptance and transformation can be the 2 sides of the same coin. And as this practice is slowly coming to an end, we move into our spinal twist. Choose any kind of twist you like. Two knees together, one knee on the floor, you can support your knee, you can support your shoulder if they are above the ground. You can even twist with Garuda legs. Anything you prefer for today's practice. However we decide to deal with reality, whatever choices we might make, the truth is that we are living in challenging times, interesting times. So we need to focus even more on our inner child. Behave towards ourselves the same way we would behave towards our children. Embrace us even more with tenderness and understanding. Finding that space in our hearts where everything we feel is simply okay, is embraced. I want her to feel safe with me. I want to find a nice routine that she likes. Walk in nature with her. Do practices of self-care like this one. And play. Our inner child always wants to play. So we can always be wise enough to find these few moments to connect with her, with him. Ask and listen. And please change the sides. A wise man said, "If you knew who walks on the path beside you, your fear of what lies ahead would disappear." A wise woman said, "I am here only to be truly helpful. I am here to represent love who sent me." I do not have to worry about what to say or what to do, because love who sent me will always direct me. I am content to be wherever love wishes, knowing she goes there with me. I will be healed as I let love teach me to heal. we move to final relaxation. Find a position that you could call Savasana, where you feel comfortable to rest and spend the next 5 minutes in silence. practice came to an end, enjoy this reversing time. Really now, move as slowly as you can, as you want. Start moving your limbs, your hands, your feet. Maybe come to your side. And let's all meet together in a sitting position. May you always be happy. May you always be safe. May we all be free. Thank you so much. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Have a happy life. Thank you.